partner. Let's go on an expedition out in the Great Ravine. I'll tag along.
Okay, let me go. Add more fertilizer, and then finish upgrading my armor. And then we'll finally continue on with the story. I wish I could go along. This all sounds like so much fun. But yeah, he says the same thing over and over. I'm not about to be reading the same thing. My voice gets tired enough as it is. Okay, let me turn this quest in. Oh yeah, sweet. I should have enough orbs now to get my armor maxed out. And then I'll go to the Great Ravine. I'll do a lot of those extra hunts off of camera probably just because it's going to be me doing the same thing over and over. And I can't imagine that's too enjoyable to watch, so I will definitely do that off camera. Like I said, I try to capture them alive if possible. Not only do I get better rewards, but like, I don't know, I have guilt about killing these animals that aren't real and would probably kill me, but the minute they start making like sad noises, it's like, oh, well, I can't fight them now. Let's see. Oh, I don't even need to do that. I mean, I guess I could, but we're just gonna go exploring anyway. Finally, a new area. Excuse me. Mercy. And I'll probably do all the bug collecting stuff offline too.
Great, we made it. Let's start by finding a way forward.
And then I gotta go do those fishing quests. Oh, there's a lot of stuff to be doing. But I'm like fairly certain that fishing is something to be done offline for sure.
I think we can get through if we head this way.
Okay. I'm coming. I guess this isn't really like an area that you hunt in, is it?
Madros went straight through. We didn't even slow it down. I'm guessing there's something pretty important on the other side.
Yeah, it's that place with all the rotting, like, monsters and stuff, because it's like part of the Great Circle of Life. Like, I played this a little bit. Well, we got to the point where we went to Iceborne when I was playing this with my friend all those... I think it was like 2 years ago now. But back then, like I said, whenever you play games with friends, like, you're able to, like, just run around and hit buttons and you're not really paying attention. At least I don't, because
we gotta be careful not to fall here.
There's no reason to, I guess. At least that's how I feel. And so, because I'm doing it by myself...
Think we're getting close?
I'm forced to pay attention. I'm forced to get good at fighting monsters. Because I don't have any backup to pick up the slack. And it feels good because it actually feels like I'm, you know, improving. And improving is good.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like I barely explored this place last time we were here. I barely explored anywhere last time because, like, my friend just told me where he was the entire time. Like, that's the problem, right? Like, it's fun. I don't know. I'm a loner. I'm a loner daddy, a rebel. So, even if I'm playing with friends, I'm usually off doing my own thing. And sometimes they don't like that, or...
Come on, this way.
Watch out, handler. Which, I don't know, was a pet peeve of theirs, I guess. They mentioned it once or twice. That while they were down... This was a while back, but we were playing Terraria together. And, I was just off exploring the world and doing my own thing. And they were down, like, trying to get to the deepest parts of the map to, like, fight monsters and stuff, and... They were annoyed that I wasn't there, and it's like, well, what do you need me for? It's like, you guys, there's 2 of you already, like, I'm just having a good time up here. So I've just learned that, like, maybe it's better for me to just play games alone. Because now I have to pay attention to the environment. I have to know where stuff is. I have to be good at fighting, and I like that. Like, it's one thing if I'm helping someone, it's quite another if
You
someone's
awake?
helping me.
I don't know where we are.
Oh, yeah? Third Fleet Master. Oh, hello. You're awake. Do you remember your fall? A friend of ours found you napping in the Vale and carried you here. But more to the point, congratulations, you found the Third Fleet. I'm their leader, to the extent that still means something. And this is our research base. Our fleet consists entirely of scholars. Which fleet are you with? And how did you get here? What happened in the Great Ravine? I see. So this Zora Magdaros was the latest elder dragon to make the crossing, and it breached the Great Ravine when you tried to capture it? Well, I suppose after all this time we may get to finally do what we came here for. I must say that I'm stimulated. Well then, let's not waste any time. We need to pick up Zora Magdaros' trail. An expedition into the Coral Highlands might be fruitful, wouldn't you agree? For obvious reasons, that is what we call the surrounding area. A nice, thorough expedition should reveal the Highlands' secrets. It's a good idea, is it not? I know it's a good idea. I came up with it. Now go, quickly.
Doing a careful expedition into the Coral Highlands sounds like a good idea to me.
Of course it does. You're a butt kisser. Anything she says, you go with. Elder Merildar? Oh, Elder Melder. Elder Melder, hey there, would you mind taking this? It's a charm. How long have I been playing this game? I played it a little bit like 2 years ago and haven't touched it since then, so not very long. It's a charm, it's the subject of all my research. I believe it may improve one of your equipment skills, or even give you a new one. Go on, give it a try. Since being stranded in the Coral Highlands, I've been studying the first Wyverian's melding techniques. It's been a long, arduous process, but at long last, I've managed to produce this one charm. I've been waiting for ages for a hunter to come along and try it out in the field. Give it lots of love for me, okay? Defense charm are pieces of gear that can activate skills. Oh, I see. Very nice. Yeah, I don't remember a lot of this, to be perfectly honest with you. Huh. Does it replace the mantle? No, I thought she gave it to me. What the heck? Maybe I can only change equipment, like from a tent or something? Oh, I probably have to use my chest, huh? Change equipment. There we go. Quite nice, quite nice. It's pretty fun. I mean, like I said, I like to play games alone, so there's a lot for me to do. Just running around, exploring these really cool areas. I enjoy it. It's on sale right now, too. For very cheap, all things considered. I think it's like $10. And don't quote me on that. It might be like 8 or something. I haven't looked, but my friend bought it for me, so I should be thankful of that. It ended up being a really cool game. I enjoy it. So I'm grateful that he did do that.
Oh yeah, nothing can stop us.
And while we're at it, let's look for a good campsite. Okay. Sure. Now I can just run around exploring. I love that. My sketches. By the way, I like your profile, your sketches. Thanks. I don't remember what sketches you're referring to, but I appreciate the compliment. Snow herb and footprints. Okay, so the herb is right here. 40 collected water moss. Some kind of footprint. Interesting. Partner, let's follow these tracks. How about no? Oh, is it a sketch? Profile. You don't like colors? Oh, you're talking about my border. You're talking about my stream overlay? You're talking about this thing? Whenever I toggle this off? I like colors. Black is just one of my favorite colors. I like black and blue. But yeah, it's something that I made. I created it. I made it in, it's a program called GIMP. It's like a free photo editor. You get a lot of people on this platform trying to sell stuff to you, and so I figured I'll do it myself, and if they notice that I already have one, then they won't try to sell me stuff. I don't think that'll happen, but you know, you never know. But I'm not much of an editor. It's mostly editing because I need to edit, like because I am poor. Basically, I am. That's just what it is. I'm a poor person that lives in the U.S. There are a lot of us, despite what other people might think. I had to learn to edit videos. I had to learn to edit photos because no one else will do it for me, you know. Not for free, and it's not right to ask someone to do something for free. Like, you should pay a person for their time. So, oh, there's a couple of monsters, huh? And so because I can't afford to pay people, then I have to do it myself. So, but it's fun. I have fun sometimes editing photos and stuff. It's fun to mess around with little things that you can do. The only thing that sucks is whenever you put a lot of time and effort into editing something and then like it doesn't get views or whatever, what have you. And then it feels like it's a little bit of a waste of time. Site Tsitsi Yaku. Search for the campsite, okay. That's the only part that sucks, but other than that, yeah, it's kind of fun to edit photos and videos and stuff. It just takes a lot of like time. Like video editing takes a lot of time. I've noticed. Like if I work really hard, I can get like maybe 3 videos done in a day. But it's like 8 hours to do 3 videos. That's like 2.5 hours of work per video.
Whoa.
And then if your video doesn't get views, then it's like, okay,
Hey, partner.
what did I do that for? But you just gotta push through it. $50 a month. Well, if I could afford $50 a month, I could probably afford an editor. Like I would need to go and get a job like at Walmart or something, because that's all there is here. Which I might have to do anyway. I might have to get like a job to pay the bills just so I have money to do other stuff with. No, I'm out of work currently. I'm looking. I've applied, but like work is hard to find here. In my town anyway. A lot of the jobs are government jobs or working for the university. And I have a bachelor's degree, but I don't have like a master's degree to like work at a university. Walmart or Amazon? Yeah, that's pretty much all there is here. Not Amazon though. The only like distribution center for Amazon is like in a different town in my state, so I would have to leave my town anyway to go find work. Like I live in what we call a retirement town. Like people come here to grow old. And they don't really come here to invest in the community and make jobs and stuff. So my choices are pretty limited in a college town, a college retirement town, which I call a double whammy. Because for like 3 months out of the year, a lot of people who come here for school aren't even here. Oh, it's that Tsitsi Yaku character. Search for the campsite. Oh, it doesn't matter. I should just run around and look at everything. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. But yeah, I'm working on it. I've put in a couple of applications already, just never got called back for them. But I might have to go with what's available instead of what I want. What I want is a guarantee. I'll definitely look into it though, just because, I got bills to pay, man. They're already bugging me about my student loans and that I'm gonna go into default and blah 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 blah. And it's like, dude, I can't get blood from a stone, dude. If I don't have it, I don't have it. Not to mention the Department of Education is on the chopping block, allegedly. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. If they put me in debtor's prison or something, at least, you know, y'all will have these videos to know who I was before they sent me away. I'm joking, of course, but it's only a joke until it actually happens. Okay, I came from that direction. This won't happen, yeah. I hope. Can only hope. We shall see. I feel like there are some parts of the Republican Party that aren't down with, fascism, so I can only hope that too, that there's enough sense for them to stop a lot of the ridiculous plans that the president has. One can only hope. But it's like my therapist said, because I live in a state in the United States that is very good to its citizens. I'm taken care of with Medicare. I'm taken care of with what else? My mental health is covered by my insurance that the state gives me. So I can see a therapist, I can get my antidepressant medications paid for, so that's, there's lots of good things about where I live, but that's because I live in a good state. Many different states in the US have different rules and regulations, and so I feel sorry for them because they may not be as lucky as we are here in my state. Am I from Texas? No. I'm from a state next to Texas, New Mexico. Texas is, I don't know anything about like what Texas does for its citizens, but here in New Mexico, we have medical coverage and mental health coverage even, which is really nice. Because like I said, I've gotten used to taking antidepressants, and yeah, it's really nice. Like if you live in the US, like my therapist said, a lot of people are going to be moving here. Thanks for joining me, dude. You have a good day. Have a good rest of your week.